You could have your life back. You could have the life you really want. You could have balance. Many people go and find a job because they want money. And what they really want is balance. They want to have money and time. When you trade time for money, then you can't complain when somebody else tells you when you can get up in the morning, when you can be at work, when you can have your lunch, when you can have your next holiday, when you can go to the toilet, when you can be sick. And a lot of people then become bitter. They get this bile, and they are complaining all the time about their job, about their bosses, and about the circumstances they found themselves in. But they basically created that situation by selling the little time they have for money. I realized that I could actually one day walk away from that life of having to wake up in the morning, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, go to work and come back home. I just didn't have the right vehicle. One of the things I struggled with was convincing anyone about how good I really was as a graphic designer. I mean, I've been in the industry advertising for a long time, but because I didn't have the necessary skills like the computer skills or Apple Mac and stuff like that, I was being offered £10,000 per annum. You should imagine, for a whole year, £10,000 for 12 months as an office junior. Terry came back home from work one evening and said, one of the teammates, she was a manager, and one of the people in her team had asked if we could come round in the evening, and they were entertaining a young man who was going to be showing an opportunity, and that was all we had. And so I said, well, good. I'm always looking for opportunity. I'm always open to new ideas, still having these dreams. I said, let's go. The young man that was showing this opportunity was 33 years old at the time. I was much older than him. And he was a millionaire. And I sat up and listened, because I thought to myself, if he can do this and be who he is now, I need to listen and take in everything he's got to say, because he just might be the ticket. This might just be it. So basically, though I had no vehicle to realize my dreams and realize, my full potential, suddenly, all the lights went up, and I was like, okay, I need to listen to this person. It kind of reinforced that yearning in me, to never let go of the dream, never let go, because I really wanted to succeed. I really wanted to do something for myself, and totally draw a line in the sand and say, poverty has to stop here. I've got to find a way around it. And that was very, very main thing that was kind of driving me, as a driving force. I remember saying to Terry once, when she said, well, we should buy a house. I said, if I'm going to buy a house, I want to be able to pay cash for it. And I'm talking about way back in the 90s. And I just didn't know how to do it. I had no means of doing it. I had no vehicle. And because now I'm retired, I get to do the things I really want to do, with whom I want to do it, when I want to do it. And one of the things that we have enjoyed, my wife and I,